and myself, Kevin Harlan, and my broadcast partners, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Welcome, everyone. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. Well, compared to last season, you'd have to say the start to this season has not been quite what you'd expect. They hope to improve their record with the win tonight, certainly. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The shot no good. And here they come. Number 8. And he drops in the layup off the glass. So it's the visitors now. Number 4. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. Coach said that even though this is the first meeting of the year, he didn't expect there to be much of a feeling out period between the teams. He said, listen, we have a group of guys that can all score and do it in a hurry. I expect us to come right at them and test their defense early on. They'll definitely be on the attack, guys.
Okay, Doris, thanks. And it seems that the offensive game plan will be the key for them tonight, guys.
Well, I'm sure they feel if they can execute their offense effectively, they'll be the ones controlling this game from start to finish.
And they have a good reason to feel that way, Steve. Offensively, they are a well-oiled machine when it's working.
Both shots good from the stripe. We're about 1 minute into the first. Number 4. A three-pointer off the mark. Number 10 gets it to go. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Number 4 picked him clean. And they're running. Throws it up high. Got a piece of it. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. From the arc. That is good.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Inside. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's the break. Number 11 hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
His free throw percentage hovering around that 70% mark, guys.
Number 8. And he banks in the layup.
Someone has to be willing to throw themselves in there, contest the layup.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
it's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
Oh, boy. Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert. No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Down low. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Number 4. That 3 off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. And that is good. 6 points for him. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
.124 left in the first quarter. Six on the shot clock. Can't hit from in close. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. The putback slams it back in.
That kind of putback turns a simple rebound into a highlight play.
He assaulted the glass, you're right, then assaulted the rim.
Yeah, now that's getting the job done on the boards.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and then let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Clock at 6. The 10-footer finds the target. He has 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Number 10. Off target with his 3. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. From the corner. Number 10 controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Excellent work to turn that miss into 2 points on the tap in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Friday. And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Now the key has been the rebounding department. This club dominating the paint area. And if this continues, they'll be in great shape.
Well, they've done 2 things. They've limited second chances, and they've been able to flex their muscle down low.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. To the middle. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Ball stolen. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Number 12. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. 5 on the clock. Number 14. That's good. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month.
They've been playing so smart lately. Just the way they move the ball and they share it. They're always finding good looks.
Doing fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Being at 46%, making some buckets. Number 4. Number 15. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he can't get the first one. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Number 12. Can't connect from short range. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Shot clock at 6. Kicked away.
That's just an instinct play right there, guys. Excellent steal there.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Number 15. Soft touch off the glass.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Number 15. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the second. To the inside with his first shot attempt. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And the free throw, no good. Has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game.
Well, when you think about instant offense, his name comes to mind immediately. Doesn't take much for him to get it going and run off a string of buckets.
And you know what? He's like a tank when he's coming down the lane. Lay into him as hard as you can. They're not going to be able to knock him off balance.
Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Off to a great start this season, currently in second, a game behind. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Misses from close range.
And they force the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well. Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure.
Being at 50% in a decent groove. Number 8. And that one's good. He's got 9. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
Coming in.
And he lobs it up. Off target at the rim. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Number 4. Hangs in the air. Misses at the rim.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. Number 11. From the top of the key, he buries it. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Number 4. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. 1:12 left now here in the second. Six to shoot. Number 7. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
44 seconds left to play in the first half. Number 4. They get it back.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
It's stolen. And here's the break. Teardrop shot, and the layup is up and in. He's got 5.
Looked like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
Gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. To the paint. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, as soon as that steal was made, it was over. That was going to be a bucket the whole way.
That's exactly how a turnover cost you.
Number 10. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Pretty shot without a second to spare.
That can be so demoralizing for the team that gives up a shot like that to close out a quarter.
And that concludes the first half. The away team, they're up by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the third quarter. But right now, it's time for the Sprint Halftime Show with...
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Good afternoon, Hoops fans. A 7:30 Eastern tip time. And the other game tipping off later, some East meets West action in that one. That one tips off at 7 p.m. Eastern. That'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Thanks so much. I'm Damon Bruce. Now let's get back out to Kevin Harlan for the second half of play.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. At 52% from the field. They're clicking. Blocked. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Number 11 lays it up and banks it in.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
Down low. Stored away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Wide open look. Count the bucket. He's got 11.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Number 7 loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Poked loose. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even. He can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up in the paint.
They're just way too porous as a defense right now. A lot of holes in that defense. It's a good time to use a timeout here.
Free throw line jump shot. Jump shot is good that time. He has 6.
And they've made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
There's a screen to the middle.
It's so nice to have a guy like that who can take charge at any time.
Yeah, so many of his passes, Steve, have led directly to baskets.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Releases. The shot is off.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
The high post shot. They get the rebound. Number 10. No good with the layup. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Number 4. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Number 7. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Well, against opposing ball handlers, this guy's a terror. I mean, he's got great discipline, quick hands, and wonderful anticipation. So you've got to be very careful with the ball when you're around him.
And the other most noticeable thing about him to me is his passing. I mean, he makes things so easy for his teammates. All they have to do is get to the right spot on the floor, and he'll get it to them.
Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. To the inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Being 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
Number 14, and it's blocked.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Number 8. Number 10. Number 7. And the 3 ball is good. 8 points for him.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
1:53 left in the third. And the home team has possession. 9-point game.
Defensive foul at the line for the Jazz. Number 13. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
Number 10 uses the glass to drop it in. 18 points for him.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
.115 left to play in the third. First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
Five to shoot. Three-pointer. And the shot is good. 13 points in the game.
Tell you what, they haven't exactly been shy about letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the three-point shots. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it. Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
And the shot is good.
Then you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
Both good from the line that time. Gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Number 14. A three-pointer is right on target.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
Number 4. And no good trying to get that one. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The away team, they lead by 13. And do not go away, as we'll be back in.
Coming up next to.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. On a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Number 7. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And the first one drops. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Being a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Number 7. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Deflected. Misses from short range.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Inside.
The lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play. Yeah, they were really in a funk from the field, guys. Credit the defense, definitely, but you know, even when they got open looks, they were not hitting.
Hey, Steve, me and you flub up words and misstate things on occasion. So do these players have bad nights. It happens.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We got to wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Number 14 buries it from three-point range.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though. Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Number 4. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just one three-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Deflects the pass, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
And you just had to admire the versatility they showed offensively that day.
Yeah, their scoring came from all over the place. If one approach didn't work for them, they found another that did.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And that one's good.
Well, sometimes, guys, you can forget he's out there, and all of a sudden, bang, he'll string together 3 or 4 shots in a row and just take over the game.
And there's something else on his resume that can't be overlooked. Just how many times he's taken over at the end of close games and carried his team to the win.
The defense playing way too soft there, guys. He's just getting right to the rim.
Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. The quick look, no good that time. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Number 8. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. They swipe it. And they're on the break. Number 4 gets the bucket.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
In 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Number 10, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like. Coach can't be pleased with their inconsistency on the defensive glass. They've been caught taking pictures out there. They're watching, as opposed to getting in there and securing the orange.
Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Number 4 can't nail the jumper.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And they're getting that lead way up there now. I mean, it should be a stroll to the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it'd be almost impossible for them to blow a lead like this.
A minute 50 left in the fourth. .141 left in the fourth quarter. Number 8 misses off the right iron.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Yeah, from the look on his face, he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, it sure looks that way. He's going to come out of the game right now and get that thing checked out.
And he makes both free throws. 1:27 left in the game. To the inside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half, but they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead. Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
Number 15. Can't cash in from close range.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
That's good. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
Tries a three. No luck. Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Number 8. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Gone 6 of 13. So just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And they get it back. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. From deep three-point range, no good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine.